If you are tired of scrolling, if you're tired of settling for uninspired clothes and just whatever's out there right now by these brands and labels, listen, I built a tool that lets you design and wear what you want. Full creative control and creative freedom. No apps to download. If you can drag and drop, you can use the tool. Let me show you how. So if you remember the last video, we showed you how to navigate the canvas. We showed you how to add colors. We showed you how to place images on the canvas, on a product. We showed you how to also add text and the different properties and options that you have for images and text, but there's more you can do. And we're getting ready to take it up another level. You probably noticed this last time, but we didn't really delve into it, but we're going to show you this time how to add patterns, and we're going to show you how to work with upload zones. Okay. So we're going to go back to this one color option, which is basically the entire shirt. And again, we want to make sure there's no message up here so that we can make sure that we could save our design and open up our save design and also upload images. So if we click on, let me take this off. Let me click on the shirt directly. There's a color picker here. And if you are on a PC or a laptop, you have the options for a color picker. All right, so if you click on a shirt, you click on colors, what you'll notice here is that we have a few patterns that we already included. We have a red camo pattern included, the traditional green and brown camo pattern. We have elephant print, and you can see the options here. You don't necessarily need me to read them to you, the black and white camo. So you can use these camo patterns. These are already included, okay? Or you can always just change the basic color back to whatever you want. Okay, so now if we go into the panels, click on colors, and again we have the same patterns that are included. So let me just show you how it works. And remember, we're working in the layers. So let's click on the upload zone. Okay, we have an image here. So we clicked on the image and we added the image, but why isn't it showing? Well, it's really simple. Because again, we're working with layers. So you'll see this is the image that we added, but the basic black color is above it. So we can easily just turn that layer off. And this is the pattern that we uploaded, and we can resize. To fit how we like. Okay. And we can even, if we wanted to, we could turn that pattern, that the solid color back on. We could turn down transparency. I mean, we just have so many options, right? Because again, now we're working with layers. Or we can just go back and we can just turn it off. And we can repeat this, right? So we say this left sleeve. We find left sleeve upload zone. We can use the same one. Or say we wanted to bring in these stripes. Yes, I own the image, so we bring in stripes. Go back to manage layers. We just need to turn off. And with when we bring in the image, it basically tries to size to the area, so you can just easily resize it. We can rotate it. However you like. We could do same thing with the right sleeve. Click upload zone. And these are some free patterns that we have right on the website directly. We're gonna stick with our black and white theme for right now. We'll bring in this design. Okay, go back to manage layers. We'll turn off the solid color, and then there we go. Again, it's trying to fit within the area of the sleeve, so limited, and then we can resize it and we can rotate it. Yeah, we can rotate it. And then there we go. So just imagine some of the patterns that you have full control over, right? Because you can individually enter patterns here, and or you could enter the same one but different portions of different parts of the design. And again, just keep following me, like, subscribe, all of that, and follow me on all platforms, because I actually add images and patterns and stuff so you can see how I use them. All right. But one more thing. So not only can you bring in images and patterns that you can use on each one of the panels, another option that you have is what we call add-ons. And so with add-ons, you can bring in shapes like squares and circles and things of that nature. But you can also, again, we're talking about bespoke, so you have full control. You can bring in things like zippers, right? So if I wanted a shirt, and it'd probably be easier just to transform. So 0.42. I can rotate them. So I can bring in these zippers. As they come. So I can bring in some zippers. I can bring in what we have right now is a cargo pocket. If I like, and not just one cargo pocket, I can bring in multiple cargo pockets. If I like, I still have the full control over changing the color of the shirt. If I like. Okay, so listen, you have full creative control, full creative freedom to add in your images, to add in your patterns. Now you can even add in add-ons like zippers. We're going to add buttons. We're going to add more top stitching. Don't forget to follow me, like, subscribe, and follow me on all platforms so you can see and get more inspiration ideas of how to use these tools. Thank you.